What's good, y'all? It's Jay, and today I'm going to be bringing to you guys a video about how to build bigger triceps with calisthenics, alright? So, yeah, we're going to get right into it. So, if you want to build bigger triceps, kind of like with my building bigger biceps video, instead of pulling like you do in those, I said pulling is what you do if you want to build your biceps or you want to build your back. And this one, you're going to want to do pushing movements. So if you want to build your triceps up, you're going to want to be doing pushing movements. Doing pushing movements is meant for your chest and your triceps, okay? So that's the first rule. You have to make sure if you're trying to get bigger triceps, you are doing pushing exercises such as push-ups and dips and stuff like that. All right, so the second tip I got for you guys is that when you do these pushing movements, you're going to want to do close grip, okay? So when you're doing wider grip stuff type things, it's gonna be more focused on your chest. So say you're doing push-ups on the floor, that's gonna be more focused on your chest. If you want your push-ups to be more focused on your triceps and building your triceps, you're just gonna do like diamond push-ups or just close push-ups, whatever. Close grip. So everything's gonna be closer when you wanna work more so on your triceps, okay? So I got a small list of exercises for you guys. It's 3. And it's just to help you get bigger triceps, like I said, all bodyweight exercises. So the first exercise I have for you guys is dips. But like I said, you're combining pushing and close grip, right? So it's going to be close grip dips, right? So say you have a dip station. It depends on dip station sometimes, right? Sometimes the dip station, you can't really alter it and how wide it is. But if you do get a choice between a wider dip station and a more narrow dip station or whatever, or if you have something that can alter the distance between the two bars, the two parallel bars, what you're going to want to do is, if you're trying to focus on your triceps, you want the bars to be closer together. The closer they are together, the more focus you're going to get on your triceps. The further they are apart, there's less focus on your triceps, it's more on your chest. Alright, so that's one thing if you're doing like dips regularly. But another thing for dips is if you're doing seated dips, so like chair dips, whatever, not seated dips, but chair dips or bench dips, whatever, right? If you're doing those type of dips, you can have your hands placed right behind you. Remember, those, you have your hands placed behind you when you do those exercises. You can place them behind you and just put your hands closer together. Usually your hands be this distance and you put them to your sides and you do the dips. Instead, just put them behind you and just put them together like that. Put them close together. And you know, if you want to do it like that, you can, to make a bigger focus on your triceps. Anything pushing, just focus on getting your hands closer together and you're going to get a bigger focus on the triceps. So the second one is close grip push-ups or diamond push-ups. And I either say close grip or diamond push-ups because when you do diamond push-ups, you put your hands in the shape of a diamond, in the form of a diamond. But you don't necessarily have to do that. You can put your hands straight ahead. They could be straight forward, like facing right above you. Your fingertips could be pointing above you instead of towards each other, and it could still be a close grip push-up. Remember, when you're doing diamond push-ups, you're turning your hands inward too as well, so they can make that diamond formation. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can make them just come closer together and keep them in a normal push-up position. So either way, close grip push-ups or diamond push-ups, either way, you're going to be getting a bigger focus on your triceps. And last but not least, the third exercise I have for you guys for building bigger triceps is tricep extensions. So there's 2 different ways you can do a tricep extension. You could either have a bar like a dip station or a low bar, anything like that, and you put your hands together and you grab onto the bar. You should see it in the clip, and you just putting your head under the bar. Like you're putting your head all the way under the bar and you're pushing back up with your triceps. Like I said, you should have saw it in the clip. And yeah, that's mainly it. If you have a high bar or a low bar, it's going to make the difference in difficulty. So the higher the bar is, the easier the difficulty will be for you, and the lower the bar is, the harder the difficulty will be for you. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to train your triceps and you want to do those tricep extensions. Based off of how high or low the bar is. Lower is harder, higher is easier. And the other way to do tricep extensions, say if you don't have a bar, you can do it in your house, is kind of like how you do push-ups too. You sure already seen the clip, but You basically just put your forearms on the floor. You lay your forearm on the ground, and your arm's already bent in a 90-degree angle when your forearm is laid on the ground. And all you do is push up with your hand. You just push up to extend your triceps, to straighten your triceps out. And you go back down, lay on your forearms, go back up, extend it again. So that's basically how you do a tricep extension on the floor if you don't have the bars or the equipment to do that. But either way, like I said, you should have seen all these clips. You should have seen these exercises. That's how you build bigger triceps. So remember, do pushing exercises, number one. All pushing exercises will work your triceps for the most part. Number two, close grip. So keep your hands close together. And number three is just the 3 exercises I gave you. So the close grip dips, close grip abdomen push-ups, and the tricep extensions. So you follow all of those tips and I am sure that your triceps will grow. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one.